UV, okay? And tobacco exposure, and then temperature changes, especially drastic temperature change, poor nutrition because we eat fast food, we eat very fast, poor digestion and all that, it actually leads to poor nutrition, and also stress level because of traffic jam, at least these few weeks a bit better at certain hours, okay? Lack of sleep because sometimes you scroll handphone, forget the time, yeah, lack of sleep, right? And then pollution in our environment. So all this actually will lead to skin to age, right? And so because of that, we have all these signs. This is a souvenir that comes along, right or not? And this souvenir is like dark spots, which is hyperpigmentation, uneven skin tone, all right, dull complexion, and fine lines and wrinkles. Okay, so when I actually interview people, normally you think what is a great concern? Anyone to give a guess? Huh? Pause. Okay, I think it's hyperpigmentation. You know why? Do you actually stare at people very close or not? You only see fine lines and wrinkles when you are about 1 feet to 2 feet near, correct? But pigmentation, I think 8 feet to 10 feet, you might see, especially if you have dark spots, right? Or if you didn't conceal it, right? So when I interview a lot of ladies, the first one, if I ask them to rate it, they actually look at pigmentation. So today, I will talk a little bit more on what we can do with pigmentation, okay? All right, but we are very blessed. We are very blessed. Why? Because we have artistry combined with Nutrilite to give us our healthy beauty solutions. So for friends who are just joining us today, if you don't know what is the more that I talk about, because 2 weeks ago, our Diamond Jamie and Stacey has covered the external beauty solution for us. That is the Derma Architect, okay, this gadget here, all right, and also the boosting gel, okay, plus the 3 serum, vitamin C, HA, our defying serum, and also correcting serum that already covered in our part 1, okay. So when I talk about pigmentation, okay, let's see the next slide. That's what I'm going to cover, some of the agenda, okay. Why we don't like pigmentation, types of pigmentation, methods of removing it, and what are the solutions that we can offer ourselves and people, and my personal testimony. Okay? Now, why we don't want skin pigmentation? I need your help. Must be interaction. I'm an educator, so I like people to, if you agree with me, you smile and you nod your head. If you have any idea, you just shout it out, okay? Let's see. Why we don't want skin pigmentation? Yeah, just think, just give me one. Just shout it out. Wait, okay. Because you want to look attractive, right? Yes, you want to look good, right? And also you want to look more professional because you want people to have a good impression about you as you are a responsible person that you take care of your skin, right? And ultimately, you want to ensure you have healthy skin. And that stems out from your healthy gut, which I will talk a little bit later, okay? And era of social media, I don't think people would want to take photo and post. You got pigmentation, you got skin problem, and then you post. No, right? We somehow we will use a lot of filter. If you don't use your skincare or your makeup, you also use filter, right? So somehow we are in an era of social media. We want to look good also in your social media, right? Yeah. So this is some of the things that we normally will ask people. They will tell me why they don't like their skin pigmentation. But ultimately, it's our healthy skin, right? Not okay. Now, before we go into the types of hyperpigmentation, I just want to go through a little bit of how pigmentation is actually formed. Okay? Actually, we have skin cells, and that's called melanocytes, right? And melanocytes actually is a cell that will produce melanin. And melanin actually, originally, is to protect our skin. So for people who are more tan, actually your melanin level is higher. Okay? People who is more fair, your melanin level is lower. We don't need to envy each other because God made us very unique. Correct? As long as you have even skin tone, whether you are fair, or you're more tan, you will look beautiful. You agree with me? Yes. But unfortunately, it's because we didn't protect our skin properly, and we have exposure, extra exposure of UV ray. So what happened is that when we have exposure of UV ray, our melanin is very hardworking. It comes more and more to protect our skin. So when it's overproduction and it doesn't distribute evenly, that is where we get all this liver spot or age spots is due to exposure of UV ray. Melasma is due to hormonal changes. It's a patch one, and especially during pregnancy, some ladies might get melasma. And then freckles, especially on fairer skin. And this last one is for acne scars, acne marks, which means that if you have serious acne skin, you might get acne mark when it heals. Okay, so during the process of healing, actually the melanin is also produced to actually cover your scar. So that's how you get uneven skin. Okay, so these are the hyperpigmentation. All right, so methods to reduce or remove skin pigmentation generally out there, a lot of people want quick fix. Right? We live in an era people want quick fix. Do you know they use a bit more aggressive and invasive way, chemical exfoliation, that means you want to exfoliate the cells, okay? And also microdermal abrasion, okay? This one, after you've done this, you cannot simply go outside under the sun. Your skin will turn very red and very sensitive, okay? And intense pulse light therapy is another one. Also laser peel. And also they use very cold technology, extreme cold technology called cryotherapy, okay? Is to actually remove the abnormal tissue, okay? So they freeze the cell, basically, okay? So what is not so positive about all this, other than what we call that invasive and aggressive, is because you might not get your result within one session. So you might need to go more than one session. So more than one session means your pocket how? So that means it's more costly, right? Yeah. And if you don't encounter qualified professionals, nowadays the cert appear to be a cert, might not be a real cert. Right or not? Anything can be created, anything can be printed and sealed and framed on the wall and look at it. Macam betul lah, but actually whether the professional, the dermatologists and all these beauticians, whether they are properly trained to do all this procedure or not, I'm not very sure. So the safety issue is still a concern, right? So all this tak boleh pakai or not so selamat dipakai. Then how? So we have this. Don't you think this solution deserves a big clap? That's right. So we have the healthy beauty, combined artistry from outside in, and nutrient and vital treasures from inside out to solve our issue and concern. Okay? All right, so this is a combination. As I mentioned, the external and the internal. So today I'm going to talk a little bit more about the Bright and the other product. Okay? So this is our Bright, okay? Botanical beverage mix, right? So can you see this? Yeah, the color is very nice, right? Yes, but the ingredient is not pink. Yeah, correct. Yes, okay, let's see, all right? Okay, what is so special about this, right? Before I show you, I want to show you this scientifically proven result, okay? You can see 1, 2, 3 here. It's actually, it can reduce your skin redness or erythema from the UV ray, because as you have the UV on your skin, the first thing, your skin will turn red, especially for those who are actually more fair, right? Those who are a bit tan, it will turn darker, all right? So for fairer skin, the first thing, you will have that. So this product can actually reduce 40% of your skin redness. And then those already have skin hyperpigmentation, you can have 25% reduction. And also you have improved your skin moisture, radiance, and elasticity, okay? So what is in this sachet? One sachet, you have 100 grams of red orange complex. You have this Moldavian dragon head. You have pea sprout extract. Pay attention, yeah? You have natural bamboo silica. Okay, teacher always say like that one, right? Exam coming in time, teacher, your lecturer always say pay attention, okay? Yeah. Yeah, so these are the four main ingredients, okay, that is inside this cute sachet. Right. So what can this first thing, red orange complex, can do to you? Okay. It contains phenolic compounds. The name is very Italian. It's because this orange, okay, this red orange comes from Sicily, Italy, actually planted in Mount Etna, a World Heritage Place. Okay, so that means it's not that near us. It's very special, okay? And even the phenolic compounds has Moro, Parocco, Sanguinello, very Italian. Yeah, okay? So it's special, all right? But what it can do is even more special, okay? It can reduce melanin production in your age spots, means that the spot is already there, right? You don't want it to further having melanin because we don't want to further aggravate it, right? So that's why it can reduce melanin production in the age spots. And also it can protect against UV-induced damage. That means both sides, it comes from both sides. One is to slow down, another one is to protect, okay? And then it provides antioxidant support to maintain your skin integrity, and also it reduces skin redness, right? That's what you say just now, 40%, okay? And how it is actually extracted? First thing, it's just like Nutrilite belief. It is traceable. That means every fruit is traceable from the farm to the ingredient, and it's cold pressed and water extracted so that we can get the highly concentrated active compounds, right? So the powder that we have is actually going through these steps, right? So it ensures us the purity and safety of the product, right? The next one, the next ingredient is Moldavian dragon head. It actually gives us the antioxidants. At the same time, it boosts the moisture and also give you the elasticity because it enhances our collagen, right? So this is extra things that is inside there. And this one, not only for our skin, it also actually takes care of the hair, for your beauty of your hair, okay? Your hair health, okay? It also comes from the pea sprout extract, right? So give you good and healthy hair. And also not the hair, plus the nails, okay? Because natural bamboo silica has the minerals that enhance the health of your hair, skin, and nails, right? So this is from the bamboo silica, okay? So in a general form, if you want to use this product, if people ask you what is so good about this product, very simple. You just need to remember these 3 points. Okay, first, it promotes a brighter complexion. Right. Second, it enhances your skin's natural radiance. Not only that, you want to protect, right? So it protects against UV damage. Right. So even you cannot remember the figures, numbers, ingredient. Actually, most of the time, whether you or your prospect or your friends, they just want to know how it works, how good it works, right or not? Yeah. Okay. See. All right. So now we settle the 8 feet to 10 feet issue. Right. So, but the thing is, as you gather 2 feet, what you get? We might get this, right? So you got brighter complexion, but elasticity might be another area that we want to tackle, right or not? Yeah. So what else does she need? Okay. So before we see the solution, what happened is because when we have fine lines and wrinkles, it's because of the collagen decline, right? As we grow in numbers of years, right? So every year you have something reduction. 25 years old, you only got 1% collagen decline. As you grow, become 40 years old, 25, quarter already. When you reach 60 years old, it's 50% production. That means it slows down by 50%, right? But I think we are very blessed. Why? Because we can be this age, 60 years old, 60 years old, maybe your reduction is only 25% or 1%. Do you want to have that or not? Yes, age is just a number, right? But we want this percentage, maybe better this one, right or not? Yeah, correct. Yeah, so what happens is that when you have the collagen declines, your elasticity is giving way is because the collagen fiber is giving way. So it's like a spring. When the spring putus, that's where your elasticity, like, not so doing lah, okay? Yeah. Right. So, but we have the solution. We combine the power of marine and plant peptide enhanced with the chrysanthemum extract. We have all this in our mixed collagen peptide thing. So from your 50%, do you have hope or not? Yes, right. You have hope because it can go up back to 25 or even 1%, right? So what is so good about this product is that, you see, number one, it reactivates. Reactivate from where? The marine collagen oligopeptide actually stimulates the collagen-producing cells, which is called fibroblasts, and it will actually help to start off as reactivate. And then the soy peptide comes in to support the skin cell regeneration so that you can have the elasticity improved so that it lies as a fundamental building blocks of the skin. So reactivate, restore. But remember, we always must have the protect, correct? So chrysanthemum extract is actually the one that gives us the UV protect from within, other than the antioxidant properties that it has. Okay? So this is the settle our collagen, right or not? So that you can reduce the percentage of decline. Okay? Okay, so some people will say, I go to those stores, I look at the shelf, my eye also don't know, a bit blur, because there's collagen peptide. What is the difference? Okay, for example, just take it as an example. If you have this, what fruit is this? Pomelo. Okay, very good. If you take the food collagen as the whole, means that you need to first digest it, right? Then only can absorb. Not only that, for this one, first thing you have to go and peel it first. Correct. So it takes a longer time. So if you already have this normal collagen, okay, skin settle, peel already. But the membrane that is protecting the fruit is still there, right? So it will still slow down the digestion and absorption. But when you come to this, everything peeled off already, you left this one, the fruit itself. Don't you think it's easier? Yes, all right. So you can easily ingest, digest, and absorb, right? So this is the collagen peptide. So where are we? This one, right? Who wants that one? No, right? So when you understand this, when you go out there and share your information, don't you think you are more powerful? Because people will tell me, the K brand lah, don't know what brand lah. Actually, their price maybe more than ours. Maybe more or less same as ours, similar. But we don't know how to tell them. But now you can tell them, what is the difference? Collagen peptide. Okay? So if you want to find the right ingredients for your skin, okay, if you combine these two, okay, the collagen peptide will give you to solve the problem of your wrinkles, firming, give your skin more firm, more supple, whereas the bright will have the UV protection and give you the skin radiance. So bright, right? And also help in your hyperpigmentation. Okay? Right. And Amway actually, before this product is launched, they already invited 3 ABO to actually try this product. Okay? So these are the 3 panelists, and I have a short video to share with you in English. Okay?
Hello everyone, my name is Pawani Krishnan. I'm a business partner to Mr. Karunadurai Periswamy. I'm 48 years old this year. Before using Bright, my skin was very dull, and you can see visible pores actually on my skin and also pigmentation. But after taking Bright, my skin hydration level increased, skin more radiant and very glowing. These differences not only noticed by myself, also people around me started commenting that my skin looks very radiant and glowing. Yes, I'm taking Nutrilite Gut Protein as my daily breakfast. As you know, gut is very important. It's not only to your gut, but also to your skin as well. My second favorite product is Nutrilite Peptide, because collagen peptides will help you in a healthier and firmer skin. Yes, definitely I would recommend this product to others because I've consumed the product and I've seen the result on myself and I have the confidence to share to others as I'm the product of the product. That based on my experience, it definitely helps to give radiant, brighter and glowing skin. For all those who have visible pigmentation and also dull skin, I will definitely recommend to include Bright as one of your daily beauty routine. When you consume this with a very discipline, you will definitely get very tremendous results.
Okay, so at least give you an insight, right? What this product can bring the benefit for those that already taken it longer than us, right? Okay. Now, during the video, did you notice she mentioned other than the bright and the collagen peptide, she also mentioned about gut protein? Yes, this is something that I want to highlight because some people say, I want quick fix. I just take collagen peptide, I just take bright. Can I get the result? Okay, I'm not saying it cannot, but if you want to enhance it, your gut health is something that you need to take care because, for example, you look at the left side, healthy gut, you get a healthy gut barrier. Okay, so your blood vessel is actually in a good condition, right? But if you have imbalanced gut microbiome, okay, what happens is that you have toxin and bacteria will pass through your leaky gut, means that now you have gap in between. So when your gut is leaking, means that things can actually flow through. Where it flows through, where it flows to, is that it goes into your bloodstream, right? So then it leads to a systemic inflammation. So when you have these inflammatory cytokines inside your bloodstream, it will trigger. That's why it will affect the skin structure and function. So you have moisture loss, you have barrier defects. So you see this is not so nice already, right? Not, and then elasticity might be affected, right? And worst thing is that it will trigger dermatitis, acne, and eczema. So people who have not so healthy skin compared to the left side, skin elasticity, skin repairing and retain moisture, which should benefit from the collagen peptide and also the gut protein. Well, this side, without the gut protein, you might encounter a different situation altogether. So remember, if you want to have great skin, gut protein is something that you cannot just take it lightly, right? So this is something that I want to highlight, okay? Right, so foundational solutions for your skin needs from inside out is actually a combination from gut protein and also collagen type drink for firmer skin and also brighter skin comes from the bright, okay, the beverage mix, okay. Yeah, so because this month, because of the promotion, and we also put in the Rosy Shine as part of the package. Okay, you can check it out and see further. Later, Vivian might explain what is the promotion in details. Okay, so if you want to bright and shine, you can just take everything lah. Okay, yeah, what is inside the shine? Yeah, so this is the main ingredient. There's 7 types of mixed berries. They have grape seed extract, okay, and also they have rose petal extract, and plus vitamin A, C, E. Okay, antioxidants, right? So this is the combination, extra things that if you want to have more shine on your skin, you can actually consider this. Okay, now before I end, okay, I have a short personal testimony to share with you all. Yeah, I used to have very bad acne skin since teenager. Okay, to a stage where the acne is so big that I don't even want to see myself in the mirror. And I try many things. Very kind-hearted people tell me to try toothpaste to wash my skin. Yeah, and I gong, I follow because desperate. And as a teenager, what do you know about skincare? Nothing, right? So you hear this auntie say, you use Yakao toothpaste. Wow, very cooling, but it doesn't help. Then they introduce me some cream, this lah, that lah. It actually clogged my pores. So at the end, I get acne lah, okay? And with anything, so my skin not only have acne, I think my skin aged. Inside, oily, outside, very dry, okay? And I tried doctor prescription, antibiotics and all that, okay? So, fast forward, I passed my puberty time. But I got souvenir. What souvenir I have? You guess what souvenir I have? Acne scars. So then it's another set of things. What to do with the acne scar, right? So, but thank God, I don't know whether it's I found Nutrilite and Artistry or Artistry and Nutrilite found me. Okay, but I think my upline found me lah. Okay? Yeah, so since then, my outside in, inside out, benefited so much from protein, okay? Probiotics, BioC, anything that is good for health, I just try and take. Skincare, Artistry is the only one that I try since then, okay? So I really see my skin. Even you ask me, I think you agree with me after you see the photo. I like my skin now better than those days when I'm 16. This photo I only share with my WSF English Pace family, okay? Very fast one, This is me when I was 16, okay? People say, I don't think I enjoy that, okay? Yeah, what I get is actually very low self-esteem. What friends that don't understand your situation will laugh at you. They will think, why are you so weird? Why your skin so bad? All those things. I'm sure some of young people actually experience that. I'm sure some of your friends around you might have that, okay? So after that, 30 plus years later, okay, this is what. Yes, thanks to Nutrilite and Artistry. Okay, don't count my age. I have 2 young adult children, and this year I'm going to like Pankaj to become a mother-in-law, okay? So, okay, but whatever your skin goal is, okay, it's a journey, but it all starts with your gut health. So you see, the middle one is gut protein, right? Only you add on collagen peptide, you add on the bright. Don't forget external. You have this awesome Derma Architect boosting gel plus the 3 powerful serum. So I'm very sure, okay, our great skin health journey, okay, is definitely experiential and amazing. Right? So together we can grow and glow. Right? Thank you very much. I pass the time back to Vivian.
I'm gonna run right to the edge with you, where we can both fall in love.
Wow, let's give Dean another big hand. Isn't she look wonderful right now? Even though when she was 16, you can tell it's a very young skin, isn't it? But then, you know, sometimes we have the gene. I also have acne skin before, but thanks to Nutrilite, my upline found me. Thanks to Nutrilite and Artistry, I'm who I am now, okay? So let's give Dean and myself a big hand. Okay, so isn't her presentation wonderful and very easy to understand? That why this bright is so important? Because last time, right, when we think about whitening, brightening, we only think about vitamin C. Right? We will just spot the vitamin C. But then this product is not only providing, you know, cure for pigmentation, it has so many benefits inside it, right? Okay, like what I mentioned in the beginning, today we have some, you know, perks. So for those of you guys who are here, you get to enjoy the perks. We have an anonymous donor. Donor. Not all of this, we have 2 sachets, but it's good enough, isn't it? Right? Okay. So this anonymous donor has these 2 sachets of bright for 2 lucky winners. Not only this person need to be lucky, this person also need to pay attention during Lean sharings. Okay. I know what the question is. So I believe she already gave the hint during her presentation. It's whether up to you guys whether you can catch it or not. Okay, so she has passed this, you know, this is a privilege for me to ask the question. She told me the question before she started the presentation. Who wants to, you know, blindly take up your hand and answer the question? Before I ask the question, who wants to take up the challenge? Hey, we have one, You are the first one. Okay, come. Wow. What's your name? What's your name?
Angie.
Wow. Are you feel, intimidated because I haven't even asked the question? Let's give her a big hand. Huh? I haven't even asked the question. She has the guts to put up her hand. I believe she's taken a lot of gut protein. Okay. So, it's a very straightforward question according to Li Yin. Can you tell us one of the key ingredients in bride? We give her 5 seconds. 5.
鸡花
Bright. One more chance.
orange
Okay. Wait. You organize first, huh? 1, 2, 3.
red orange
Yes, red orange. And what is the other 3 ingredient? Bamboo silica. And then it's there. The picture lah. You just kunting and then put in your water. No. You get this bright. Okay, this is one for you. Congratulations. Okay. Who dares to take up the challenge? Okay, this time around, I ask the question first. Okay. So, can you tell me one of the ingredients in collagen peptide? She's also the fastest. Okay, come.
chrysanthemum
Chrysanthemum, the 菊花 is in collagen peptide. Okay, congratulations. One bright for you. Okay. Remember, 菊花 is not in the bright. It's in collagen peptide. So 菊花 is in what? Okay. Make sure you drink more tonight so they remember. Okay, so speaking of the promotion, just now I mentioned, actually, in conjunction, together with the Rosy Shine, it has a bundle. But Bright itself has a bundle, so 2 pack of the Bright, you get 3% discount. Okay. The bundle has a unique, what you call the code, unique SKU. You can directly buy or can walk into Amway shop, and then you just take 2, and then you get automatically 3% discount. Isn't it wonderful? Okay, so next up, we have a very special speaker who will be teaching us regarding system education. We always heard from leaders, right, when they were shown the plan, and also when they are, when people, the upline approach them to talk about the product, they didn't say yes at the very first time, isn't it? They didn't say yes to the business at the very first glance, isn't it? So it requires what? Follow up and follow through. So today, this speaker is going to talk with us about the essence of follow up and follow through. Let us invite Dr. Tay.
Invincible, unbreakable, unstoppable, unshakable. They knock me down, I
Hi
get up
everybody, thank you
again.
Vivian.
I
Good evening everyone.
champion.
So I will just cut to the chase. So today I want to talk about how do we change the screen to my slides? Yeah. You know, we are all in Amway business. I hope you all know that. Yeah? We want to build the Amway business, and we are very, very blessed because we are in the TQG system. Not many people, TQG system, for those of you who are new, it's like you go to school, everyone's set for SPM, right? But then we know that, wow, this school, a lot of scorers, this school, the result, SPM result, yeah, like 99%, how many A's now? 8 A's, And then that school, we know a lot of something one, so every school are different, yeah. Amway is like that. We are all doing Amway business, but we are in different group. Different group have different culture, different group has different result, yeah. And we are very, very blessed because our group is TQG, Total Quality Group. Total Quality Group is actually a business education and support system. Like today, you are in the PACE meeting, product and system education meeting. You saw the product now we are talking about the system. So this is one of the support and education we give to everyone who is serious in this business. So we are supported by these 2 giants. We are standing on the shoulder of these 2 giants, yeah. So in the TQG, we have a very special formula, a magic formula, and that is 48355 BIB. And of course, I am not going to talk everything about 48355 DIB, but this is a very special magic formula. You must memorize it. Today we are going to talk about 4 basics. Now, in the 4 basics, what are the 4 basics? I think you all know that now. In the 4 basics, that means we have to start with name list. We must have a name to start with. And then what are we going to do with the names? Oh, I have so many friends, no, right? We have to contact and invite them. Contact and invite them for what? Pickleball or marathon, or Ironman, and then forget about it. No, actually, our main purpose of contacting and inviting our name list is to STP. What is STP? Show the plan, show the product, show the pavilion, show the people, up to you. Depend on that person. Some people, I find it nowadays easier to show the products, easier to tell them about Gut Pro and then show plan later. But you have to show everything. Actually, you are supposed to show the plan, show the product, show the pavilion, show the people, everything, but just in what sequence, yeah? Then after you have shown the plan, then of course, shown the product, then you need to follow up and follow through. That is a very, very important part. So today we'll spend more time in follow up and follow through. What is the aim of follow up and follow through? What are we trying to do actually? After showing the plan, the products and whatever, we want to follow up them so that we build a relationship with them. There is one tape, last time it was tape and then it was CD, yeah? But on Perea, those of you who knows, yeah? What is it? Ship first, direct ship later. You need to build with your prospect, build relationship with your ABO, understand them more, know their challenges and know their dreams. Sometimes you need to rekindle their dreams. That means when you do follow up, we have to be a listener. Listen to them and from what they say, try to figure out what their dreams are. Some people, they know very clearly what their dreams are, they will tell you, but most people, they are not sure. So from what they tell you, maybe you can guess what they like, what their dreams are. Help them to build their belief in their dream, believe in what they can do, believe in the Amway business, believe in the support that they can get, the TQG system, the line of sponsorship, the mentorship, the product. So these are the purpose, and you cannot do it at one visit, at one meeting. It's a long, you need to be very patient, yeah. Then slowly through the conversation, through the meeting that you have with your prospect or your ABO, you guide them to make a decision whether they want to be an ABO or they just want to be an APC, Amway privileged customer. If they choose to be an ABO, you have a lot of work as an upliner. If they choose to be an ABO, you have to keep on following up this person until this ABO will regard Amway business as a serious enterprise. Until this ABO, it's not like some ABO, they will do Amway only when they are convenient, when their parents-in-law don't visit, when I want to give a round of applause to our Muslim friend. Yeah? This month is a Ramadan month, yeah, and she's here. Many will say like, oh, pening already or tak larat already, or then they also follow their dream. And their dream is only when they're convenient. So we have to follow up them until this ABO regard this Amway business as serious business, or until they achieve what they want to achieve, like Founders Platinum or qualify for ALS, So it's a long-term thing, yeah. So it's a lot of work. It's like you giving birth to a child. You don't put your child aside once the child know how to walk, right? You follow until they finish university, right? Sometimes you follow until they get married, they have babies. You take care of their babies, So it's like having a child, yeah. Okay, but sometimes it's good because, like for example, in my example, Dr. Siti, she doesn't meet me anymore. Actually, I think she find me like, in the way. That is the best thing. If you have 6 leaders like that who always find that you are in the way, I think you have a good life, yeah. So that's why we must know that follow up and follow through takes time. So because why? like I said, yeah, some they will still be thinking, should I do this? And then when they start going out to talk to people, people give her cold water or banana skin or egg shell or something, then they will stop for a few days or that. Or like now, actually, my challenge now, Ramadan month, everyone cannot come out. Very tough, so it takes time like that, Julius, so we have to be very patient. Look elsewhere. Don't stick on, like, just look at one person. You must have a long name list so that you can have many people to follow up on. Okay. But when do we start follow up on this prospect or a new ABO? When do we start? When do you think we should start? Right after STP. The minute you finish STP, you have to start thinking, how are you going to do your next step? What are you going to do in your next step? How are you going to follow up on this person? So you see, after STP, after you have shown the plan, what are the possible outcomes? They will say, yes, I will sign up. No, I don't want. Or let me think about it, right? We always get, let me think about it. Right? They have brain, they must use it. And they always use it when you show the plan. Before that, they never use so much. They want to think about it. Then we have to respect them. Yeah. Then from this, yes, no, and think about it, what do you do? You either sign them up as ABO or sign them up as APC. But some of the prospect, don't feel like every prospect you must sign up, yeah. Or if they don't sign up, then we must follow up. Yes, of course, if you can do that, that will be really, really fantastic. That will be really very good. But some of the prospect are really, really a jerk, right? So we must be ready to let go also. Don't hang on to someone and then you feel uncomfortable, you feel frustrated. Don't let yourself feel like that. It's just like you're trying to teach a duck to sing. You suffer, the duck also suffer, right? So let them go. So what we want to focus on are the people who are going to be our ABO, our APC, or just a customer. Yeah, he's not signing up, but he's just a customer. So these are the people we want to follow up on. Okay. So what if they say, no, I don't want to sign up, or they want to think about it? Then what we want to do is we need to know why. That is where why, knowing the why is a follow-up step. Yeah, so what do? You ask question. You ask, don't say, oh no, okay lah. Then you ask question like, what is your concern? Why do you want to think about it? Why do you say no? Do you need any more information? Sometimes they'll give you the information. Sometimes it's not like right away no, Sometimes actually they want more information. If you give them a simple information, they will just say yes. I have one experience that this man, after showing the plan, then he said no. He said no, then I was asking a few questions, then eventually he said yes. And then after he signed up, you know what he said? Of course, I cannot say yes right away. I must draw my heart sikit, So sometimes they have to do 2 or 3 attempts. Okay. So whatever they say, I know how you, because then I found out. Let them feel like, oh, we are on the same page like that, yeah? So don't argue with them. Don't go into argument. I know how you feel. I felt the same. And then I found out that just the other day I was showing plan to this young man and he was saying that this is not the time, he's just starting his career. Then I said, I know how you feel because I felt the same when I first started Amway Business. I just started my clinic as well. Then I found out that luckily I started early because a few years later when we feel like we want to retire, wow, luckily there is Amway, as a good backup. Yeah, so always remember this mantra. This is the TQG mantra. I know how you feel. I felt the same. Then I found out. Remember this mantra, very important. It also gives you time to think how to handle that situation without getting into argument. Then those who say, yes, I want to sign up as ABO. Then what do? You sign them up as ABO ASAP. Remember to register their credit card if possible, and then ask them to register for auto renewal. And then you must remember to promote TQG system. When you show the plan, when you're doing the offer, during the show plan, beside asking them to sign up as ABO, you also must mention TQG and ask them to register as TQG member. It's only 50 ringgit. It's actually very, very cheap. 60 ringgit plus 50 ringgit, you know. Then if they sign up as a TQG member, they can have access into tqg2u.my. They can download all the support materials in there, the education material, everything in there. You can download it for free, and then you can download the TQG apps, central apps for free. It's very, very helpful. One of the things that in TQG website, also in the apps are the MP4 by Kim Min Ki. Anyone watch that MP4? Very good, right? Now every time I show, now I'm not so young anymore. I try to relate to young people. So you know how to relate to young people? Leverage on TQG. So I always, after I show plan to the young men, I take out Kim Min Ki's that MP4 and let them watch. It's only 1 minute plus. So it's very short and it's very powerful. And then I will promote GMS. I will get moving seminar by TQG. This is also very good. Anyone here who has not yet attended GMS must attend. Actually, GMS will give a lot of information so that you have the right information, right facts in your hand. When you go out there and show plan, you will not be intimidated by your ignorant prospects, you know, so you know what you have in hand. I always tell my ABO that this GMS, you probably have to attend 5 times minimum. Actually, Dr. Wong said, things that are important, you need to repeat 7 times. 7 times, you know, GMS is very important. You need to go at least 7 times then. So I will promote these 3 things to this is already follow up for those who say yes, sign up already, then TQG and GMS are the must. And then I will ask them to, get this book, the field guide, TQG field guide. You can download this for free in the tqg2u.my, or you can buy, like if you buy from TQG office, then it comes in a good, like a very nice book. If you download for free, of course, it's in your gadget. So everything is in there. 48355 BIB, the Eagle structure, even the script on how to invite and invite people, how to STP, how do you set the environment for STP, how do you do phone call. Everything is in there. How you structure your Eagle structure, everything is in there. This is a very, very important book, and it's very cheap. Actually, if you sign up with tqg2u.my, it's only 50 ringgit to sign up, and you can download this for free. Or if you buy from TQG office, it's only like 15 ringgit, 20 ringgit, something like that only. Very cheap. 12 ringgit only, you see, wow. And then you can download this planning for success, connecting the star form from the tqg2u.my website. I find this form very useful. This is a follow-up, follow-through form. What is this form for? Who is this form for? It's actually for the upline, not for the new sign-up. New sign-up doesn't know anything. So this is for the upline. This is to guide you through what you need to do with your new ABO and whether you have done it or not. So we go one by one. So first thing is you must teach your ABO how to order, what is PV, BV. So if you have taken a long time to do STP, sign up, and then TQG sign up, and all that, it's been a long time, then make another appointment to go through this. And this one, sometimes you cannot finish in one appointment. You may need like a few appointments. So the first thing you must remember to check and see whether you have done it or not, is to explain what is PV, what is BV. Ask them to this one. Ask them to fill in their bank information so that Amway can pay them more bonus, and then register credit card. That's very important because you need a credit card to sign up for auto renewal. Ask them to sign up for auto renewal so that you will not lose this ABO. and then ask them to set up a separate account, the importance of setting up a separate account. Yeah, come to GMS, we'll explain this in more detail. Then go through with them the voucher they have, encourage them to use the voucher, especially the Gut Pro voucher. The Gut Pro voucher, this is special for the Gut Pro voucher, because if they've used all these voucher, they would have gotten back 160 ringgit, you know. They sign up 60 ringgit, they get back 160 ringgit. And then go through, set up, create the Amway ID with them. And because once you create the Amway ID, you can go in, go to my account, and then this is what you do, you know. If you can, go through these with your ABO. Register credit card. Straight away you do it for them, with them there. Then register the bank, register auto renewal, and then delivery address. And the best thing is also but beneath there, there is this coupon agreement. Ask them to say agree also, because in case they don't use, you can use it. Okay. Oh, no, sorry, that is not the way to say to them. Okay, you say, in case you want me to help you order something, I can help you to get the discount from the coupon. Okay. All right. Then show them how to do order promotion. Okay. So that is the first thing, you know, first thing. And then if you already taken up too much time, then another appointment. But if you still have time, then go through dreams with them. You know, what would you do if you, let's say in 1 year's time, if you really follow the TQG system and you can be a Founders Platinum. Founders Platinum makes about 200 ringgit, 200,000 ringgit a year. So what would you do if you have an extra 200,000 ringgit beside your salary? Then they will start thinking. Like the other day, we asked a ABO, and she said, I hope that I can have, like, I can go anywhere whenever I want, no need to apply for leave. Actually, from what she said, I concluded that she wants more financial freedom and time freedom. Yeah, so that is a dream. Then I will ask them, okay, that's very good. Maybe what you do is you go back, lock yourself in a room and think seriously what you really want. If money is not a problem and you have all the time already, because once you are a diamond, actually diamond is the best because you get special treatment, especially on the Amway ALS. But I think Founders Emerald, you have a very comfortable income already, you know. You can really retire very comfortably as a Founders Emerald. Imagine if you are a diamond, you were really like, your money, this month you haven't finished spending, the money come again. We do not need money so much that we can buy the Twin Tower, right? We do not need to buy the Twin Tower. We do not need to buy like, we do not need to be so rich. Actually, maybe you need, but I do not need to be so rich. I just want to have that before I really spend however I like, and before I can finish spending the money come again. And then they come again. Before I can finish, money come again. That's good already, right? Yeah. And I don't need to go to work anymore. Wow, I tell you, I only wish, this is a wish, this cannot be a dream. I only wish that I can eat anything and don't grow fat. Right? That is a wish. Right? So you ask your ABO to list down the dream. And if they are married, you encourage them to ask their spouse to also write down the dream. Then compare the dreams. Sometimes through writing down dreams, the couple will get to know each other even better. Their relationship will be strengthened and improved. If they have children, ask the children to also write. I remember there is one, my sister's ABO, we asked the children to write. And then the children say, I want to go to this university. What university is it? I can't remember the name. And you know, oh, what? I've never heard of this university. And I say, what university is this? Oh, this university is actually in Harry Potter. But it's a real university, it seems, yeah? I was like, wow, you see, you don't know what your children are thinking, you know? So now you know that your child has a dream to go to this university. I think the parents have to work very hard. UK are very expensive, I tell you. Ringgit so small, right? So ask them to write down dream. Then after that, what you do is you have to explain to them the goal. What are the core performers, super core, and eagle? Now, if you have time, you continue. If you don't have time, make another appointment. you see that your ABO, your new ABO, your prospect, 1 hour only. Don't overstay. You're welcome. Yeah. So how do you explain? If you go to this, the connecting the stars down here, you can explain with this paper. Is here. I encourage them to buy the TQG diary. Inside the diary, everything is inside also. Then help them to set goal. Maybe like this month, let's try to be core performer. That means you have to come for the major function. Anyone here going to the major function next weekend? Yes, must go, must go. If you don't go, I tell you, you are already in the TQG system. And if you don't leverage on the TQG system, it's very sayang, you know. I always tell my ABO that nothing happens by, you know, the fact that we see Amway as an opportunity, and we are so passionate about the Amway business, and we see our future and dreams in the Amway business. I think somewhere in the universe, someone has arranged for this to happen. Out of so many million people, your upline found you, and you see that you're here in this room. So I think up there in the universe, maybe your ancestors have been trying to arrange and then make you come here, and then Dr. Tay, you must go to this major function. You know, and then if you don't go, I think your ancestors will be so angry with you. So you have to better go. So you explain and tell, do planning with them when to achieve all these pin. And then you may need to talk and understand what are their challenges, you know. And then after that, you have to put in action. Yeah, action now. What action do you do? Yeah, of course, they should have registered as TQG member lah. If they don't, then try to persuade them again. Download the central app and then go through, ask them to do the, what is 8 core steps, you know, do name list with that, name list is another. Then, you know, help them to make order, all this, recommend some SOMP3, the book, these are very important. SOMP3, MP4 books are very important. These are what make them stay in the business and what make them resistant to objections and challenges, okay? Even meetings and function. Then after that, we go to name list. Yeah, download the name list, TQG, do you not mind? And then go through, do name list with them. You know, the TQG field guide, open up the field guide, show them the script, make 1 or 2 calls with them, and then go with them to do the STP. So it's a circle. And then another appointment is, it is very important they know, they have belief, they build their belief, yeah. So SOMP3, MP4, books, HQ tour, telling them the success story, bring them to get to know your SLOS, your uplines, you know, very important. Next, GMS is to reinforce their belief, you know, and PACE meeting, all these are very important. Even major function also to reinforce their belief. So you go through this, connecting the stars is to guide you how to follow up on your ABO. And must remember, it doesn't take one visit. Sometimes it takes some visits. And then follow up and follow through also mean when you meet them, make another appointment, another appointment, another appointment. Now you promote Dream Weekend. Once Dream Weekend is finished, before they go home from the hall, you promote family reunion already. Yeah, so meeting to meeting, function to function. Don't stop there, you know. Because even if you don't do that, sometimes they will ghost you, right? This is a new term I've come to learn. So take the opportunity to promote. So this is what we do, see? Just a minute. So you bring them to the HQ, show them the pavilion, you know, show them the warehouse, show them the brand center, do home with them. This is one of the follow-up, follow-through also. Do home meeting with them. The first time you show the plan, they be the MC, introduce you. The next time they are the one showing the plan, yeah, demo and all that. Do demo with them, invite them to, you know, after contact and invite, help them to invite friends to their house, either do a cooking demo or a beauty break or, you know, show, you know, normal demo, Nutrilite talk. Invite them, and then you need to organize a phone team with them, sit with them, do the name list, and then contact and invite together. These are all follow up and follow through, including organizing activities. Yeah, some they don't see, but they enjoy the community. Then slowly from them, you know, invite them to see the big picture, like New Year lah, tracking lah, now everyone pickleball. When Leonard Kim came, everyone, wow, Iron Man, go marathon. And then now this Taiwan crown ambassador came, everyone pickleball. I don't know whether the next one come tennis ball, everyone tennis, and then badminton. Find out something that your group really like. Don't just follow. Find out something, one activity that is very conducive to your group, and do it. But when you do all these activities, like some people, they do the cash flow game. Some people, they do like, we do trekking, walking, morning walk, we do community service, and then we do like Chinese and everything. Now, when you do this activity, you must have something in mind. Don't just enjoy, happy, hoo, ha, ha, and then finish. This is not the purpose for us to do all these activities. The purpose of these activities are follow up and follow through. The main purpose is to find their dreams, build their belief, build friendship with them, and then, until they see Amway as a serious business and regard Amway as their own enterprise. That is the purpose. It's just that we do these activities to attract them to come, and at least you have the chance to show them. So I said, this is very important. We have very good speakers coming, very young speakers who are already diamond. And this is a place where you are exposed to very positive environment and people who are already achieving. So don't miss this opportunity. Okay, so what we do, these 4 basics, name, list, contact, and invite, STP, follow up and follow through, you have to keep turning the wheel. Don't reinvent the wheel, but keep turning. No one just finish another ABO, another round, another ABO, another round. You keep turning and turning. Don't reinvent. Do it. I know now we have this social media. Yes, social media is one way, but it's not the only way. Don't just focus on social media, and then try to attract strangers into your group and forget about these 4 basics. Still, the most powerful way to get people to come and look at your business is the 4 basics, not only social media. So I end my sharing here. I'll pass the mic back to Vivian.
Wow, let's give a big hand to Emerald Dr. Tay. Wonderful sharing, isn't it? About system education. This is one of the 4 basic, like what she has mentioned, follow up and follow through. I believe everyone here gets some ideas, right? What to do during follow up, follow through. Okay, so before we end our page today, we have some announcement. And of course, like what Emerald Dr. Tay just now mentioned, we have the Dream Week Camp coming up, isn't it? Okay. If not, our ancestor is going to be very angry if you're not going. News and announcement. Because actually in April, the Chinese is going to, clean the what do you call it? Qing Ming. So better go, Dream Weekend. Great. Thank you, James. Let's give James a big round of applause. Okay, so every month we get the promotions on Amway.my and also AmwayNow.my. You scroll down, actually they turn it into like a small leaflet like that you can download and you can just send to your prospect anything that's related to them. You don't need to send the whole PDF. Of course you can send, but we have the convenience of a small leaflet like that. Okay, you can just go to Amway.my and AmwayNow.my to get the information and the picture. All right, so let's have a glance. For the very is gonna be on 22nd and 23rd of March, which is the following weekend. All right, so better got your ticket ready. Everyone got to get ticket ready. Yes, your ancestors will be very happy. Okay, not only one ticket, 1+1, right? Okay, so actually this time around we have two guest speakers from two different kind of countries. We have from Hong Kong, and also we have another couple who is from Thailand. Okay, all right. So next Monday, Mandarin Pays, we're gonna have Diamond Dr. Chua speaking on the topic of influenza. Okay, so I believe he's not gonna touch on only kids influenza, because influenza applies to everyone. Everyone can kena influenza also, right? Okay, so make sure we invite our prospect who can understand Mandarin. Okay, let you take a picture, huh? Okay, understand Mandarin, okay? For them to join. And also Zooms is available at 15 ringgit. The link will be available from tomorrow. You can register from tomorrow, okay? But make sure if you're available, just be here to, witness how Dr. Chua talking about this topic, okay? All right, so next week, we are not coming here. We are going to, yay, MYHQ for the World Water Day. Actually, you need to pre-register for this event, but I believe the registration is already sold out. But good news is, actually, there's a Zoom link. Yeah, so you can invite, you can spread this link as much as possible. It's free link. You can just spread to anyone who you think they need to know the importance of water. We have BM and we also have English session. Okay, for the English session, it's actually our TQD leaders. Yes, Dr. Ignatius and Emerald Dr. Lokman. Okay, and for the, the BM is Dr. Lokman. So the English is actually Dr. Ignatius and the executive Diamond Nanta Kumar. Okay, so we have two TQG leaders. All right, so the very last week of March, we are back here again. So after the World Water Day, we're going to talk about SAE. Okay, so it's after Dream Weekend. It's also after the World Water Day. Okay, fresh air, fresh start, turn inspiration into impact. So we have a wonderful leader. She will be talking about from polluted to purify with clean air matters. And we also have Diamond talking with us, Diamond Kenley, after Dream Weekend, from inspiration into action. So make sure you still have time. We have 2 weeks' time to invite as much prospect as you could to be here at M-Hub Thursday Pays. All right, so see you in 2 weeks. Okay, so today Pays has come to an end. I would like to thank everyone here. Let's give yourself a big hand for being here. And of course, our speakers, Founders Platinum Lean. Our speakers, Emerald Dr. Tay. Our registration, Jeannie. Our Diamond, Dr. Chua. And of course, AV James and MC Vivian. Thank you so much. Have a safe drive home and see you next week in MYHQ or in Zoom.
The light